Hey, welcome to Mark's Garage. Glad you're watching.
Hey, good morning. Monday morning, getting back on it. Fun and games of driving the truck around the yard yesterday are over, and now it's time to get those brakes fixed. Start with the master cylinder and go from there.
So this is me laying on my back on the creeper, going under the truck, and now looking straight up. Floor pan, past the exhaust, and there's the master cylinder. What I'm going to do is take that outlet line off, and I got a little curved line that'll, I don't know if it'll do it with the floorboard, but what I did before is it curves back up and can shoot back into the filler cap on the top. So I'm going to give that a shot. I got to put the camera down because I can't do that and hold the camera at the same time. But all that's on my back now. All right, so now I'm topside. I'm looking down the floorboard. There's the top of the master cylinder. There's the tube I just installed. And I'm going to pump the brakes if I can get my hand on it. Let's see what happens. Oh, you see all that air? And then the fluid level rises, which is not good. So I don't want to overflow that. I'm overflowing it whether I like it or not. So might as well just put a rag on the floor, I guess, and pick up the, I'm just sucking air in now. Nope. I think I gotta put that below the level. I don't know if you can see that. But now I'm pumping air, pumping air, pumping air. And now it's solid. So I think now when I withdraw, it's only going to suck fluid in. My light was blocked, so I'm not 100% sure. So I'm going to spin this around this way, so maybe my light won't be blocked. Try to push that below the surface. Hold it. Popping air bubbles. Driving air out. I still see air coming. Keep that below the thing. It's starting to spill on the garage floor, but that's okay. Draws it back in. See a big fat air bubble right there. You see it? There we go. So all that air must have been in the master cylinder. And I want to drive it all out. And there's more. Yep, look at that. You think that might be the reason why my brakes weren't working? The master cylinder was full of air. Look at that big fat bubble. Now I'm like, okay, where's this air coming from? It's literally a closed loop. So I gotta wonder, there's some kind of seal leak or something sucking the air in. which means the master cylinder is defective in my mind. I would think there can't be any more air left in that cylinder at this point in time. But every stroke seems to be more and more air. So I wonder if I'm leaking air in, sucking air in somewhere. That's a full stroke, all the way up, all the way to the floor. The only thing I'm going to go check is the connection I made in this hose underneath. I'm just going to double check it's tight. But if I can't get this thing to bleed all the air out, I'm just going to send it away for another one, I think. That's the solution. Okay, I guess the big question is this master cylinder bad? So, push all the air out. I suck it in. It must be sucking it in through the shaft at the piston. You know, the push rod. Because where is all this air coming from? I've pumped this at least 20 times. Every time I'm getting air. There can't be that much air in there. So it must be taking in new air. And it's got to be at the push rod. Probably a bad seal or something. The seal maybe went dry or whatever. Which I don't know how it would have done that. But, and that squeaking noise is driving me nuts. So I'm going to have to fix that. Well, if I push the pedal a little, it doesn't squeak as much. But yeah, there's no way this air's stopping. So I'm going to look into getting a new master cylinder. Wah, wah, wah. All right, so the new master cylinder's in. I didn't film any of it. It was a big pain in the ass, laying on my back. I pre-bled it on the bench and then filled it and put it in with the little plastic plug in it. And as I was trying to work it in, I got a face full of brake fluid right in my eye, and I had to run upstairs and wash my eye out with water. And I think I'm going to do that again because it's starting to burn a little again. So, but I stepped on the brake. This is what I wanted to show you. So I'm stepping on the brake now. Here's my foot. There it is. The brake does not go to the floor. So definitely building pressure. They might be spongy because I'm not 100% bled. There's probably some air in the line somewhere, but that's definitely an improvement. So I'm going to call that a win. Call it a day. Clean up the tools and tell you thank you for watching.